A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Some changes for Brooklyn. James checked in for Pippen. Wade comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Rose in for Russell Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Williams. Passes it to Thompson. Brooklyn with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Rose.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
To the inside, Dellavedova. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dellavedova's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they win.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smith. Inside. And Drummond throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Nobody near Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 5 points so far. Now here's Rose. Here's the 3. He got it up in time, but it was...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Kidd. They've got LeBron James. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Thompson, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Foul. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Outside Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Here's LeBron, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. James has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Brooklyn trailing. The drive by LeBron. Mozgov grabs the board. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron is running. And the rejection by Pippen. And Drummond kicks to LeBron. And stolen by Irving. And here is Shumpert. Outside Irving. There's the pick. Pass to LeBron. The turnaround jumper. Again, James missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Irving against LeBron. Irving drives in. Here's Mozgov. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Irving with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Irving attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Mozgov. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
6 on the shot clock. Left side, Pippen. Here's Drummond. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And he can't bank that one in. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Shumpert. And Cleveland leads by 4.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Drexler's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night.
Timeout call.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Love checked in for Cleveland.
Kevin Love.
On defense, Brooklyn. James misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Tipped away. Shumpert with the steal. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And they double up James. Shoots from 14. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. Drummond passes to James. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Drexler drives in.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. 9 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Both free throws good from Drexler.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
LeBron against LeBron. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. No good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
They recover it, and it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's his second personal.
Westbrook dishes to James, and stolen by Love.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
That's his sixth personal.
Wade, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Wade kicks to Drummond. Pass to LeBron. For three, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Irving passes to LeBron, and the rejection by LeBron. To the wing right side, Westbrook, and good, he nails it. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And there's the call on James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down. And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Feeds it to Pippen. Trains it from downtown.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Brooklyn has possession. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
James against LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're losing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
LeBron outside, back to Drummond. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shumpert. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home.
Tremendous work. All the